We're gonna test this out. What to do? She got the mic. This feels crazy to actually be putting stuff in boxes. I don't know, like, we're doing okay. A lot of my process has just been taking it one day at a time, and that's what works for me. That's what feels right for me. Some of this stuff, it's like, it doesn't have to go with me on a journey ahead, you know? I really want to be intentional about what gets access to the new space, because it's just a different energy. I even want, this space is so beautiful, and I'm just so grateful for how far I came in this space. So I just got back from uninstalling actually it's not fully there, part 1, uninstalling the Once Upon a Space-Time exhibit that was up at Art Noir. And super grateful for that show. Yesterday was it yesterday? No, this Saturday was the closing reception. Man, I gave a lot. I gave a lot during that time, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm so glad so many people came. Like, people came all the way from Portland. Like, oh my God. Shout out to Cole. Okay, if Cole is watching this, she came all the way to Portland. Shout out to Emily as well. She also watches the channel and came to the closing reception. I'm just like, man, like, y'all are wild. Y'all are wild, and y'all are riding for your girl, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, I just like, a lot of this, I be out here, I'm like, man, I just want to make y'all proud. Okay, I just want to make y'all proud, because y'all for real rooting for me, and it means a lot. It really means a lot. Releasing the old chapter and entering. It was beautiful. I'm grateful for it. It's ready to receive. I'm excited. We're calling in this new chapter: abundance, creativity, inspiration, community, prosperity, collectors, fun, joy, and laughter. Should I do the fabric? No.
It's synthetic, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's past. It'll be really smelly.
I know this is something I gotta do.
Thought it
yesterday we did like the big move of the big stuff into my new studio, and I'm just like, I just can't believe this is happening. I genuinely feel like this has been, I feel like yesterday was just so divinely orchestrated. We just go sit out in the sun. I'm just so grateful for my friends. Like the gang came through, y'all. They came through for me yesterday. I'm so grateful for Andy. Like there was just so many things that really lined up. Oh my God, did I tell you we saw Aurora Borealis, like the Northern Lights? It's crazy.
And then there's this secondary thing, this way like that.
What? Look at it on the camera. You can see it's like green. Look at that. Look. What the hell? It's like moving right before our eyes, babe.
Yep.
Oh my God. That is, it's like an angel. Babe, I swear to God, it's an angel. Usually you gotta go up somewhere, Iceland or Canada or somewhere to see it. And so to see it here was just like so incredible. I feel like the camera definitely intensified. Like it didn't look like that to the naked eye. It wasn't as bright like that, but you could definitely still see some of the bluish hues, the pink hues. It was just really incredible. So I was just a little worried about like, okay, so we get these solar flares. They epically beautiful, but at the same time, people in their shenanigans. Full moon energy, get ready, okay? Biden was in town or something, like the protests been going on. Like it's just been crazy. So if anything, I knew she was birds. Y'all hear the birds? It's really been wild with everything going on. And so like I was a little nervous, I was a little nervous, but I felt like everything was divinely orchestrated, majestically engineered for my higher good. I was journaling about that this morning. I'm like, it really couldn't have gone better yesterday. Chocolate milk fit on the elevator. It fit on the elevator. I know this is like, it be like the little random things for me. Like, it's just like when something fits perfectly, like the thing about this paint, I just got to tell y'all the story though about like how really it was. So, Chocolate Milk is a huge painting that I painted at Bellevue Art Museum. I created this painting back in 2020. So like the show wasn't really that big because it was a pandemic. So it was like we only did a private opening reception. So a lot of people didn't get to see it. But love that painting. My girl Kamari came. Actually, she was helping us move into the studio yesterday. My guy Quinn came all the way from Chicago. My dad-in-law. It was just super dope. Even like the few people who came and got to experience the show. And so when that piece came down, we rolled it up. I actually have a whole vlog of that, but y'all know she's giant. Okay, she's huge. And I didn't because she couldn't fit on the van. I didn't take her back with me to the studio. Bellevue Art Museum delivered it to my studio with their truck. Like they had like an 18-wheeler truck because they moved really big paintings as part of the museum. And so he delivered it to my studio for me. So I haven't moved that painting in over 3 years. So when it was time to move it, we just got like a 15-foot U-Haul, And so Andy was like, babe, that painting is not going to fit on this truck. It was the end of the day. We did like the big stuff. The friends had went home. We had ate. We were tired. We had the truck, but we didn't have to turn it in until the next day, this morning. I was like, babe, let's just give it a try. Because like if it can work, then that's just so perfect. I don't have to get another truck. Like we already in go mode. Like let's just try. My motto is like at least try. You never know. The thing is, you can be pleasantly surprised. You can be like, oh wow, And so we measured it with tape measure. We was like, ooh, I don't know. Like we was like, okay, it actually might work, but like we'll know. Let's take it down. Let's put it in the truck. It fit perfectly, and it had more room. It was like there was more than enough room for it. It was more than enough. So we was like, oh, yes. And so Andy was like, okay, cool. So we packed it up from the old studio, Took it to the new studio this night. Mind you, it was midnight at this point. We exhausted. We didn't get home like 1:30 in the morning. So put it in the we put it in the truck, take it back to the new studio. So some of the big pieces we actually had to take up the stairs because they were so long we couldn't put them on a freight elevator. Reason number 117 why I'm painting smaller paintings, but like whatever. We couldn't put it on this new freight elevator because it's just shorter. It's not as like open as my old studio. So with chocolate milk, we was like, she long. She definitely gonna have to go up the stairs. But she's also heavy too. So again, I was like, babe, let's just try. You never like she actually might just get on the elevator. Like, let's just try. He was like, hey, like, it's not gonna fit on the elevator. I was like, look, you never know. You never know. So he was like, all right. And then he said, he was like, okay, you know what? Let's just, all right, go ahead. Like, let's just grab it. Let's just grab it. So we can at least say we did it. And, you know, then after that, we'll take it upstairs. Like, whatever. I'm tired. But, you know, you just get tired. You just irritated. But, like, I get it. But my thing is, like, if you can get on this elevator, you don't got to lug this big old thing upstairs. So, like, at least try. We put it on the elevator just enough. It was so perfect. And he was like, you get 30 seconds of I told you so. And I was like, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so.
She's big. This is like...
But I took every one of them 30 seconds. And so I was like, yes. And so then we put it up the freight elevator. We got it in to the studio through my doors. And you know, it's so long. I don't like to lay it flat. I like to stand it up so there's no weight pressing on the side of the painting. So I was like, ooh, where are we going to put it? I was like, all right, let's get it out the way because I also wanted to help while Andy was there with me because I'm going to unpack probably by myself or maybe with help later or whatever. But I'm like, while Andy's here, let me get his help to move the big stuff. I was like, babe, can you help me stand it up? And like, let's try to put it somewhere. Let's put it in the bathroom. And so we was like, ooh, this actually might not even be tall enough to fit. We stood it up. It was like, so. I say, what is going on? What is going on? Like, I felt like everything just clicked into place like a puzzle piece. This is beautiful. It's just been like, y'all know it's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. Like, half of the shit I haven't been telling y'all. Like, it's just been so crazy. I'm like, it's just too much. And then, but I did share in one of the talks where I was saying, like, I just heard, like, trust. Just wait. Trust. Like, just wait. Because I felt like I was hitting my head up against the wall. And I was like, no, like, this ain't feel. I'm feeling a lot of resistance. Like, and now the thing, there's a difference, I think, between like, oh, if something, like everything not going to go right. Like everything not going to click into place. You know, sometimes you do got to get through those friction points, you know, but it was like external friction points. It was like stuff where it was just stupid. You know, it was just stupid. I think I maybe uploaded a full sort of the behind the scenes stuff on the Gemini Diary or maybe with the patrons or something. But some of the stuff was just like, all right, girl, like this is telling you this isn't the time right now. Just wait. And now that like this feels like this is the time. Everything was just flowing. It was moving. It was just perfect.
Are we in my bathroom? Why is there a giant painting in it? And candles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot to discuss. First of all, I'm starting my period. But I am, this is like the first time I'm like vlogging in the space. Not me having my whole face in the camera. Y'all, this is my first time like talking to y'all and vlogging in the space. So we officially moved some stuff in. What day was that? Saturday? Let me see where I can be. But I'm actually waiting for Janelle. First of all, shout out to Janelle, okay? She's one of my patrons and now collectors, okay? She got the Queen Bee original. So she's actually gonna be the first person, the first like visitor to my studio besides like my friends and Andy, you know? So she's like the first customer or collector ever coming to my new studio. So I'm really grateful for her. And yeah. Oh my God. I did not bring let me sit y'all over there. How's that? That's weird. No. Oh my God. Let me get the voice recorder. So I ain't shouting at y'all. I'm gonna preserve my voice. Like, I refuse to shred my voice. And I'm just gonna be the best version of me. And I'm going to take care of my tool. Y'all, Janelle just left. She's amazing. Okay, the next layer is to continuously move things in. So I have another load of stuff in the car that I need to bring in. So pretty much we did the big move with everything. We had the truck, we got the big paintings. We uninstalled the exhibit that was up at Art Noir, the Once Upon a Space Time. So those paintings are here. Man, this is crazy.